Hello model railroaders, John back with the 16 by 8 river layout. This is my sixth video trying to do this, sixth time I should say. Between the doorbell ringing, people calling, and me goofing up, making a mistake or going off subject. So what this video is about is I just did this little tiny area here, nothing big. I added to my hill, nothing groundbreaking, just basic standard adding to a hill and a little bit of ground cover, nothing special. I'll have pictures of it though at the end of this video if you want to check them out. But this video is more of a discussion about where I'm going now with this thing. I'm 13 months into it, and it's kind of coming to a point where I'm going to set my coffee right here, where all the major stuff is done. I am not going to be able to have 2 to 3 videos a week to show, and the biggest things I got left to do are ballasting, little painting, track, and ballasting. I'm not going to film that, so there's no point in that. There's a million videos out there how to ballast. Everyone does it their way. I do mine my way, whatever. So I don't know that people are going to want to sit and watch that, so I probably won't film that. I might do a little update showing areas I've done, providing things come out looking decent. So, but the one thing in the future I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some more how-tos. One thing I get a lot of people asking me, and I get emails, especially people on Facebook, they ask me about my ground cover, what I'm using, this and that, and they'll always say to me, it's so bright. And I do use the lightest greens I can find. I don't like dark green. That's just my personal preference. And I'm not saying dark green's not good, because it probably is more true to life, it just, but for me, it doesn't work as well. That hill I did that's way back there, that one is it's a little darker shade than my normal. I wanted to try one back there. I figure, well, actually both of those hills are darker, but I kind of wanted them to be distant hills like that to show up a little more, just a little more prominent when you walk in the room. It draws people's eyes back there. That's kind of why I did that. So, but that's not my typical. My typical greens are what you see over there. And this has got a little more, it's green, but it's got a little bit of gray and tan sand mixed in with it. And just like this over here, this hill here, kind of the same thing. By the way, I'm zoomed in, so hopefully it's not too blurry. I'll zoom back out now. So there, yeah, it gives a little better look. But that's kind of how I like to do it, and I'm going to do a little video on how I do that stuff. It is about 5-6 products to do it. I know it doesn't look all that complicated, but it's just something that I've kind of came up with over the years. Everybody who does model railroading eventually comes up with their own little concoction or mix or whatever they do to do their basic ground cover. And this is what I do. I used to use it straight out of a bottle, then 2 bottles, and then 3. Now I'm up to 5 products, kind of all mixed my way. And this is kind of how I do it, and this is how I will always do it. So, and there's no right or wrong to it. So any new guys doing it, just do what works for you. Be happy with it. And don't let people tell you it's wrong, because you do whatever works and whatever makes you happy. That's what I say. So, but anyways, getting back to my video here about telling you that I'm kind of run out of things to show other than some how-tos. The layout just needs a lot of details and things added to it. I'm not going to make a video every time I add a little grove of trees. I'll just probably make one video every so often. I do plan to do quite a few shorts videos, and that's kind of one of those things that I really like doing those. They're a lot of fun, and now some may seem repetitive to some of you guys, and if they are, I apologize for that. I don't mean to, but I know a lot of them do get that way. I've got 3 or 4, I would say, key areas on this layout that kind of look good when I do the videos, and they're just some good spots, and I got some real spots that to me are duds, but I think every layout's like that. So I will probably stick to doing the shorts, and in the summer I will do real train shorts and real shorts on just miscellaneous things that I see. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time that this is my 2 to 3 a week thing is pretty much done. It's gonna be one a week or one every 2 weeks. Other than some how-to videos popping up here and there. I owe one viewer how to make my clouds videos. That's the key one. I gotta do that for that guy. I'm probably 3 or 4 months be past when I told him I would do it, so I'm gonna get that done soon. So I just gotta let it get a little tiny bit warmer outside. So other than that, the plans, I don't have any major plans for things. This layout's 13 months old, and for me that's kind of a record, but I will tear down and build as I see fit when I'm not happy with something. And I think we're all kind of like that. You just do what you got to do to keep it happy and keep things cooking. Now, of course, when I have torn things down, you guys, I get criticized for doing that, but everyone seems to like all the new videos coming up of the new plans. So, but that's not going to happen this year. At the earliest, anything like that will happen is next year, a year from now. And I don't have plans to tear this out. It would just be a section modification or something like that, where I cut out a section and rebuild that section to do something different. So other than that, that's all I really have this time. Look at at the end of this video, you'll see some little shots of this hill as I did it. It doesn't really look like much right now. It's at the very end of my layout. It's just a filler spot, but it did come out quite nice. And it's about a 26-inch wide area, so it's not a very big area to deal with. I am going to still put weeds and some plants and stuff like that around it, so a little bit of static grass clumps and stuff like that. So I am also going to, one other thing I should mention, I am going to do some tree modifications. I might be removing some pine trees and adding some deciduous trees, like major amounts of groves of trees in certain areas. I'm especially thinking back over there, but we'll see. And then I'm also considering, I'm not really hip on my backdrop yet, my painted one. I might go back to doing some paper work on doing some things like that. I've got some pretty cool thoughts. You'll see them if I like them. If I don't like them, you won't see them. So that's the bottom line with that. So anyways, just wanted to update you guys and let you know that unfortunately my weeks where I have 2 or 3 videos are probably kind of going to be done for a long time, or well, yeah, until I start something major again. And so I'm not going to have anything new other than lots and lots of shorts. So stay tuned and watch for those. And in a lot of the shorts, you'll see little updates of things that happened that I didn't film, because like I say, I'm not going to film just me moving a grove of 6 to 10 trees. I'm not going to do that. So anyways, that's all I got for now, and we will see you guys or talk to you guys soon. Thanks.